We got this car as a stock Chevy Malibu Eco.
Completely torn out the entire trunk.
We essentially stripped out all of the powertrain components in the vehicle. So we have our own engine, our own electric motors.
We have a lithium-ion battery pack.
I've been involved in the EcoCAR competition for a number of years. I actually joined the team as a summer intern when I was in high school.
This battery pack allows us to drive for about 40 to 50 miles, all electric, before we even turn on the engine.
We have a 6-speed automated manual transmission, so at both low speeds and high speeds, we're able to shift into the best gear for efficiency.
The engine bay, this is where things get really interesting.
I would estimate this at several $1,000,000, and all of the software and hardware components that have been donated to us by our sponsors and all the man hours that went into it.
We have another electric motor that drives the vehicle in all electric mode. And then once we deplete the battery, we actually go into what we call a charge sustaining mode. So we turn the engine on, and we're able to couple the engine to the powertrain in a couple different ways.
And it allows us to stay on that cutting edge. So, you know, we've seen the electric motors, we understand the energy management strategies that are necessary, so we can take that and go a step further.
We've actually gotten a lot of support from Honda. They've donated 3 of these engines over the course of 2 competitions.
Once we get down to crunch time around competition, each student can spend upwards of 60 to 80 hours a week out here.
So it was a compressed natural gas engine, and we converted it to run E85.
We can be as efficient as possible, since that is the goal of the competition.
So the next step for us is we actually have emissions testing at the Transportation Research Center, and about a week and a half our car ships to that.
It's really kind of a friendly competition. Like, there is always a rivalry when there's going to be competition.
The first 2 weeks in June, up in Milford, Michigan, and then in Washington, D.C.
I'm really excited for what we're going to get to show when we're up there. I think we have a really strong vehicle. I think it's going to kind of stand out with what we've done.
It's judged on static consumer acceptability, and then a lot of dynamic events, autocross, emissions, and drivability.
The winners get the ability to say we won the EcoCAR 2 competition, which is a really big deal. A lot of people know what EcoCAR 2 is, and so to be able to say we had the best hybrid electric vehicle that we designed from scratch is, you know, that's really cool to be able to say that.
Ohio State University College of Engineering is definitely a hotbed of automotive interest. So we have, you know, any automotive producer or supplier that has done research here.
For my undergraduate research thesis, I'm developing a variety of acceleration modes so that our vehicle operates more like a traditional vehicle as opposed to a hybrid that you might expect to drive a little bit slower.
My dream job is definitely still in the automotive industry, possibly at one of the vehicle manufacturers that are based in the U.S. I would like to do a lot of software or engine development work.
We're getting all of the training that we'll need to be really successful in the future.